guys, it's your girl Gerlinda, and I'm back again today with another video. Today I am doing a KFC mukbang, car mukbang. I keep forgetting to say car mukbang, but I'm doing KFC today for lunch. Just want to try and get a thumbnail first. Okay, so what I got is they have these things called fill-ups, and I got the one with a breast. It actually, the fill-up can come with several different things, but it always comes with like either chicken. I think that there are fill-ups that come with like the chicken pot pie, but anyway, it's just like, it's a better option for me because at lunchtime I don't want to get too full, so I just get something that I know will tide me over until dinner. So what I got is the breast fill-up. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a chicken breast, comes with mashed potatoes and gravy and a biscuit and a drink and I believe a cookie, which I don't have in my box. So, oh no, I do have a cookie right here. I do have my cookie. It's right there. But anyway, it is just what it sounds like, a fill-up box, and it just kind of fills you up a little bit to tide you over. That's what I do it for. I usually just get it to tide me over till lunch. Let me try and make this a little tighter. That way I won't have to be messing with it. Okay. Now, I'm going to put some hand sanitizer on before I eat. What I do with it. There it is. Got some Perel. Put on a little hand sanitizer before I eat. I washed my hands before I left out. But, you know, handling money and handling. And I always come out here with with ashy hands because I washed my hands. But today, I've got some lotion. I've got some lotion today. So I'm going to lotion my hands up too because they get so ashy and I see it on the videos and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Why are my hands so ashy? But it's because I wash my hands before I leave out, and then by the time I get back from the restaurant, they're dry and ashy. So today, I got my lotion today, guys. But anyway, who hasn't been a little ashy from time to time? We all have, so not a big deal. Anywho, here we go. These are my potatoes, mashed potatoes. They look so good. I can't wait to eat. I'm kind of hungry, guys. I had breakfast, and today for breakfast I had homemade huevos rancheros that I made myself, and it was really good. Okay, now get the top off without making a mess. These are my potatoes. I could use a little black pepper on those. Good. I try to, as much as I can when I'm on the go, to eat, you know, like a square meal. By square meal, I mean, you know, some meat, veggies, you know, that's what I call a square meal. And when I'm on the go, I try to, as much as I can, get a square meal. And Kentucky always has that. Most chicken places have, you know, where you can get some potatoes and not just like French fries all the time. Okay, so my meat, my chicken, I kind of want to put some honey on it, some hot sauce. So I'm going to put my mashed potatoes down for a minute and get my chicken all ready. I got some hot sauce and some honey here. KFC hot sauce and honey. So yeah, I'm going to put some of this honey on my chicken. Just drizzle it. I don't put a whole lot. I mean, you know, just enough to taste. I don't put a whole lot on there. It's just a lot of unnecessary sweetness. And I put About the same amount of hot sauce. I don't want it to be too hot, you know. Okay. So here we are. Let me show you my chicken. Ooh, how good does that look? It's got honey and hot sauce on it. Yum. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now what I should have got is some green beans. I don't know if they have green beans or not, but I should have got some kind of green vegetable, you know. That is really good. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody getting ready for Memorial Day weekend? Today is Friday. Memorial Day is on Monday. I know everybody's planning for their Memorial Day celebrations, and I'm not doing very much for Memorial Day this year. Gotta work this weekend. I'm off on Monday, but I gotta work today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I don't have anything I'm doing for Memorial Day. The most we might do is put something on the grill, and if we do that, I'll record it so you guys can see what we do. But yeah, so no big plans for us this Memorial weekend. And you guys, I was going to mention to you guys about, and I just want to also say that I'm praying for the families of the victims of the mass school shooting in Texas. I want to say to the families, I'm praying for you, and I don't even have words to describe how I feel about that. There's going to have to be something done about it, because it happens all too often, and it happens everywhere. It happens all around the United States, and it's just something that's got to be stopped. It's got to stop. We cannot let people come in and kill our future. The children are our future, so we can't have them unsafe at school. I mean, school is supposed to be the safest place. I would think that that's one of the safest places for a child to be. If you're in school, you're trying to do what you're supposed to do. You're learning. The teachers are there for the kids. They're there to teach them. They're not there to have to shield them from bullets. That is the most awful thing I've ever heard. That is the most ridiculously awful thing I've ever heard. And I'm just so saddened by it. I really feel deeply for the parents and for the teachers and their families, all the staff and their families, the first responders who had to come up to that. Can you imagine having to be the first ones to walk up to a situation like that? Can you just imagine the scene? I mean, you know, you don't want to imagine the scene because it was a horrific one, I'm sure. But I just pray for everybody involved. And and pray for us as a country, because I cannot believe that in the United States that a child cannot go to school and be safe from bullets. I hate that more than anything in the world. I really hate that happens. We're gonna have to think of something. They're gonna have to think of a way to lock people out to where they can't get into the children, because that's supposed to be a safe spot. It's supposed to be a safe place. And again, I just deeply feel for and sympathize. There's not enough words to say what you can't sympathize with somebody who's lost a child to that kind of violence. There's no way you can sympathize with the person who has gone through that. It's horrific. And all I can do and all I can say is that I pray for you all, and that's all I can say. And hope that, the Lord guides you through the coming days, because it's going to be a lot of hurt and pain and anger that's going to come behind this. We got to start working on a way to have the kids be safe at school. If they're not going to be safe at school, there should not be school. There should be some other way to teach our children, because if the school building itself is not safe, I wouldn't want my child there. If I can't if I can't have a bus come pick them up and drive them to a place where I know that they're not going to get shot, or put them in my car and take them to a place where I know they're not going to get shot. That is a horrific thought. To even have to think something like that is just crazy. But enough about that. I mean, it really makes me mad first, and then I feel for the parents, and I feel for the children had to go through that. That was just awful. But again, rest in peace to all of the children that, and all of the souls that were lost that day, that lost their lives that day. And I'm just going to continue to pray for them, and hope that they find some kind of peace, because it's if I had gone through that, I just know that I probably wouldn't be in the right state of mind right now. But anyway, like I said, prayers to the families, and to all the staff and their families, and the first responders and their families, because of what they had to go through and what they had to see that day. But guys, yeah, so this is really good. It's hitting the spot. I have root beer here for my drink. I got original recipe chicken. Sometimes I don't like all of that extra coating batter that comes on when it's extra crispy, or the crispy. Sometimes it's just a little too much batter. For my liking. Yeah, people around here are loading up and going, looks like going to the lake or going to, out of town or something for the weekend. I've seen many trucks with campers on the back, boats. Looks like they're going to have a good time. Now, what I do recommend is that people be very careful. A lot of accidents happen on the lake. And not to mention, we still are going through a pandemic. Even though things have gotten better, there are still cases every day. So just be mindful of that and protect yourself and others as much as you can. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to go out. I know, I get it. But you also got to be smart at the same time. Not gather up too much without social distancing, and continue to use your hand sanitizer. Wash your hands as much as possible. If you're in a place that's that you're indoors and it's really, really, really congested with people, I suggest still wearing a mask. Don't be entertaining just be careful. That's all I can say. You're going to be in a group of people. Just be very careful and be mindful. Yeah, I really kind of wish I would have got crispy chicken, because sometimes the batter is just not cooked enough for me. Sometimes it can be a little crispier than this. The skin. It's just one breast and I'm already trying to get full. It's very good though. Very tasty. Comment down below what you guys are having for lunch. Guys, I'm usually more talkative, but every time I get on the subject of what happened the other day with those kids, it just makes me sad. I can't stop thinking about it. So imagine people that are really, the parents, how they feel, and how families of the victims feel. I'm like, wow. My biscuit is kind of hard. I don't think I want it. Eat it. I might eat some of it, just a little bit. I'm just eat the inside where it's soft. It's a little hard around the outside. It's good though. It tastes really good. One more cookie. I'll probably save it for later because I'm not really in the mood for something sweet right now. Just a minute ago when I went to get this food, a man in a black truck almost hit my car. I was already out. I had already turned out from KFC, and I came out, and I was in the right lane, and then I was moving over to the left lane, and he just came out. He came out from whatever business he was at. He just shot out, and I had to swerve to keep him from hitting me. And then he just stopped in the middle of the street and let me go because he knew he was wrong. He knew that that was his fault. It kind of made me mad because obviously he wasn't paying attention. I was free to go. I was clear to go. And then all of a sudden he came shooting out there. And like I said, it's the weekend. People are excited. They got paid today, some of them, and they're ready to go celebrate for Memorial Day. But guys, just be careful. Everybody, just be careful and keep your eyes open. And because a lot of stuff happens on holidays like this. A lot of things happen. A lot of accidents. A lot of, not just on the lake, but just on the roadways. On the roadways, there's a lot of accidents and stuff. Guys, I just cannot get my hair to. I don't know if I need a keratin treatment or something. I don't want a relaxer. Haven't had a relaxer in years, and I keep putting off I know that a relaxer would tame it more, but I don't want to put a relaxer on it. It gets bushy on me. It's like I can flat iron it and it'd be really nice and straight, and then before the day is over, it's puffed out. But a relaxer stops that from happening, but I don't want to put a relaxer on it because it's grown so much more without a relaxer than it had. My hair is kind of the way it used to be when I was much younger. It's gotten back to that, a healthy state, and I want to keep it that way. Not that relaxers can't be healthy. They can be if you take care of them. If you go and have somebody professionally put on your relaxer, and if you go back for maintenance and keep it conditioned, and it can be healthy. But for my hair, my type of hair, and the way that it is, my hair grows better natural. So I don't want to put a perm on it now. But it just gives me such a hard time. It's so puffy. It puffs up on me. And I can't get it to lay flat, bone straight like I want it to. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I use all of the sleek and straight and things with all those words in it to try to get it to do that. And it doesn't freeze as bad as it used to. I use defreezers and stuff. But I mean, it looks okay. It just, to me, I like it to be a little straighter and not so puffy, especially up in the roots where it would lay down flat, But anywho, you guys, I think I've held you long enough. I'm done with my lunch. It was good. I had, again, the KFC fill up with the one breast, mashed potatoes and gravy. And it comes with a cookie and a drink, and it's good. I mean, it just does what it says it do. Like it says it does. It fills you up, enough to where you'll be okay until dinner time if you do it at lunch. If you have a fill up at lunch. But yeah, guys, I'd like to say thank you for supporting my channel. Those of you that have subscribed, thank you. And I want to ask those of you that have not subscribed to go ahead and go down, hit the subscribe button, and hit your notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. You won't miss any of my content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Have a good day, and happy Memorial Day to you guys. Bye.